Hi and welcome. My name is Shadi and I will be your tutor or lecturer in this video. We will start chapter 5 in our book Technology in Action using system software, the operating system, utility program, and file management. Chapter topics: system software, category of operating system role, uh, providing user interaction, managing process management memory, management hardware, uh, interaction with application software. So chapter topics: desktop and Windows features, operating system role in keeping the desktop organized, utility programs, system software. So do you see the OS here? The OS mean operating system, okay? Control computer function, hardware, process memory, peripheral devices. Providing means of software to work with the CPU. Responsible for management, scheduling, and interaction of tasks, providing user interface. System software utilities. Utilities programs that perform computer housekeeping tasks, backup, security, diagnosed, recovery. So a system, so utility software is the program that performs computer housekeeping tasks like backup, security, diagnosed, and recovery. Operating system categories. We have that traditionally include four categories: single user, task, single task, example Microsoft GOS; single user, multitask, example Apple Microsoft operating system; multi-user, example Microsoft Windows; real-time operating system. We'll talk about this further along. Real-time operating system, here I want to explain that the real-time operating system are operated in real-time application like autonomous cars, autonomous drones, autonomous application that is critical or crucial to have real-time response in it. Medical devices in surgery and in operations. Um, Planes, automatic flying planes. When the pilot set the plane to fly automatically, this real-time operating system. So traditionally, your computer running an operating system can have multiple or single user. So real-time operating system, as I said, system with specific purpose and certain result. Uses include automobiles, printers, voice over IP, media devices, robotics equipment. So we have here medical devices run real-time operating system, printers, cars, autonomous cars like the Tesla and the BMW, and the VoIP system. Multi-user operating system, known as network operating system, allow access to the computer system by more than one user. Managing user request system include Linux, Unix, Windows Vista and Windows 7, Mac operating system, iOS and Android. Unix, multi-user, multitask operating system used primarily with mainframes. As we said before, mainframes are computers that serve many users simultaneously. Also found on PCs, vendors can modify the code. So Unix or Linux are a software that we call open source. What do you mean by open source? Open source, you can download them for free. When you buy a computer, we usually download Windows on it. You go buy Windows for about $50, but Unix you can download it for free at all. You don't pay for it, and you can modify its code. Mainframes and supercomputer. Other computer utilizing multi-user operating system. Mainframes handle requests from hundreds of thousands of users simultaneously. Supercomputer used by scientists and engineers. For example, a supercomputer can simulate a car if it's cruising at 150 miles per hour or 100 or 240 kilometers per hour. And what if the driver had to press the brakes instantly? What would happen to the car? Single user operating system, single task system, perform one task at a time. PDA, personal device assistance. Palm operating system, Windows Mobile, cell phone operating OS, multitask system, perform simultaneous tasks. So smartphones, Symbian OS, iPhone, Android, Google Android. Desktop and notebook operating system, an operating system that combined with processor known as a platform. Microsoft operating system, Intel and AMD processor. Apple Macintosh operating system, Motorola, IBM, and Intel. Operating system not interchangeable between platform. Application software is platform specific. Microsoft Windows multi-user, Windows 7, newest version feature, increased functionality, user friendliness, improve internet capabilities, enhanced its security. First commercial available OS operating system with point-on-click technology, graphical user interface, excellent in graphical display, processing system reliability, file backup. Mac versus Windows, similar functionality, streamlined user interface, Windows-like work area on the desktop. Linux, open source operating system based on Unix, stable system, may be downloaded for free from the internet, run on PCs, notebook, iPad, and gaming system. What the operating system does: providing a user interface, manage CPU, manage the memory and the storage, manage the hardware and the peripheral devices, coordinate application software with the CPU. So here in the old days, if you want to access, pictures or videos on your desktop or your documents, we didn't have a user interface. We have something called the command line. You command like this, the CMD command line. You can type here Word document, Mac OS, WordPress, and it will generate line of code and open the file. Nowadays we have graphical user interface, which when you where you just go and type the, documents or click on it two times and it will open. Process management controls the timing and event process, works on multitasking, interrupts, interrupt handler, interrupt table, stacks. Operating system architecture, more than 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64-bit system, Windows Vista and Windows 7. Make sure application and devices are compatible. Virtual memory. Instruction and data are stored on the hard drive when the RAM is full. Swap file, paging, and trashing. Hardware and peripheral devices management. Device drivers, program that enable the operating system to communicate with the peripheral devices. Provided by the manufacturer on the device, plug and play. So in the old days, if you want to download an MP3 on your computer device, you used to have a CD and you put it on your CD slot and you install the program. Nowadays, if I want to install a flash drive on my computer, I just plug in it in the slot or the portal, and just it will install by itself, and I can play immediately. This is what means plug and play. Application programming interface, APIs, blocks of code containing the operating system, coordinate the operating system with software applications, similar toolbars and menu, Microsoft DirectX. Starting the computer, the boot process, BIOS. A post check attached to hardware, the OS loads into the RAM, configuration and customization settings are checked. Handling errors in the boot process. Safe mode. Windows does not boot properly. Try rebooting and uninstalling any new device or software. The desktop. Recycle bin, documents, computer, program. This, what are you saying, is called a graphical user interface. Remember when I said the command line you used to type and there was no graphical user interface? This is a graphical user interface. You just click what you want to open, like the snippet tool, multiple times, 2 times mainly, and you open it. Simple, right? So we have file management, we have the navigation panel, we have the file path, we have the files and folder So viewing and sorting files and folders. Many views available: large icon views, extra large icon views, tiles views, list views, small and medium icon views. File management extension: document X, XL, SX, PPT, PDF. PPT means PowerPoint, PDF means PDF. HTML means it's a hypertext markup language page. If you're programming, you know what is it. HTML, hypertext markup language. It's used to organize the page. This is an image. This is a moving image. This is a compressed zip file. So file path, location on the path. We have the drive C or D or F, user primary folder, the username, document, the subfolder, the file name, and extension. Is it GPG or PNG or so? Work with files, file management, action, open, copy, move, rename, delete, recycle bin windows. Utility program, small program that performs special function, manage system resources, create a pleasant environment, improve efficiency. Display utilities, change the appearance of desktop, background screensaver, Windows colors. Add or remove programs, installation wizard, uninstalling wizard, program cannot simply be deleted. File compression utilities, reduce the size of the file like the zip file. System maintenance, disk cleanup, remove unnecessary files, choose the files to be deleted, download the program files, temporary internet files, offline web pages and images. System maintenance utilities, disk defragmenter, regroup related pieces of files, error checker, and task manager. System restore, restore a system to a specific date, backup. So what the software is included in a system software? Utility software. What are the different kinds of operating system? We have open source and closed source. We have Microsoft, Windows, and Linux. What are the most common desktop operating system? Windows 7, Mac operating system, Linux, and Unix. Graphical user interface. Okay, I have finished here. If you want to ask me any question, please comment below. Thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel.